Good morning, friend. Good morning. Today we are going to discuss about the personal growth and perform how to perform personal life. If you are working in safety professional, if you have a businessman, if you have a teacher, if you have a government sectors, then how to perform your careers, how to perform your life in safe manner, and uh, where is go toward the good improvements and develop your life. Because of that if you are reading the win-win book which are writing by the writer wrote by the Mr. Shiv Khera. Shiv Khera is a very big and very popular motivational speaker, as well you know that. So that today we have discussed about the same line of motivationals and how to perform your life, how to perform your growth, your careers, how to who make a good positions toward the professional life. So guys, this is first step are there mentioned. First you have to analyze them. You have to have analyzed personal personal self, what you are doing, what you need. So there are many things are there. First you have to, if you are working in safety professional and others professions life, because of I am a safety professional, I am working a safety manager's position in the private sector. So this is my personal factors are um, I am sharing to you because of I am a very low communications people, low communications and skilled while developing my careers careers. So I understood, I analyzed our risk factor, analyzed our weak point. So I find out that my communications skills in English language is was very poor. So that I am trying to speak fluent English. We discuss with some topic related the personal growth. So today we have discussed about the personal develop action plan. What you have to have a personal life development, how to develop. So first are there, do you take the calculations of risk if you are working in professional? Do you do you take the calculated risk? Means if you are doing, suppose that one example shared with you, if you are working with a associate organization like past from 2 years 3 years, then you want to change your organizations, there are fear, there are a risk. So do you take calculated risk? If you have a uncalculated, without calculating the risk, you are going to take risks. So how to analyze them? So do you take calculated risk? First option is never. If you are never taking, if you are sometimes you are taking, and sometimes mostly you are taking, or and always taking. If you are always taking calculated risk, so this is depend on you, and this is much better to you are taking calculated risk. If you are taking mostly, then also good. If you are never taking calculated risk, so life will be your careers, your growth will be stopped because of you are not taking the risk. Risk factor is a very important if you are grow your career. In nowadays right now peoples are not taking, not not People are not want to do not want to who remove from the comfortable zones. They are choose the comfort zone, not uncomfort zone, because of they are feeling well. If persons are choosing the comfortable zone, there you can know that the persons don't want in life any type of success, because they are choosing the comfortable zone. Because of success, if you want to success in your life, then must we choose the uncomfortable zones and try to do some things different what you have already learned. So don't learn again. Next something think in mind what you need to learn. So if you are taking the calculated risk, then this is okay to you are growing your career. If you are not taking risk, then maybe 100% you cannot achieve the success. Next is, do you the practice persistence regularly? Practice is very important. Suppose that I am not a proper English speaker, so but I am practicing on daily basis, because last past 1 years I am practicing into speak fluent English. So if we are practicing on persistence and regularly, then 100% success will become. And success door you can break them with the regular and persistence your practice. So guys, if you are a uh, knowledge seeker, if you are a see, grow in if you want to grow in your life, then you have must be do you practice. You do the practice on regular basis and persistence, not a month in one 15-day weekly basis. Don't weekly basis, on regular basis you must be practicing about the your about the your careers, about the your education's knowledge. And you should read the book concerns which are, if we are working in engineering, then and needs to be knowledge about the engineering. After that, do you accept short term pain or long term pain? There are four type of answers. Never, you are not never taking short term action, and sometimes, and mostly, and always. So guys, do you accept short term pain? Because of, if you are accept short term pain, then 100% you will grow and grow and success in your life, and then gain your long term gain. If you are not taking short term pain, then how to acceptations you can gain long time, how to long time gain. Because of I am a safety professional, I am share examples with you. If when I am join, I have to join any organization, I have to join any projects related because of I am a safety professional and working in construction sector. So whenever I will join to, when I have to join in any project, then this is my first this is my first responsibility to make a good system in initial stage. Because if we are focusing in initial stage of work, then you can gain a long term uh, gain. But there are short term, if you are taking short term pain and improving a good health safety cultures, then you go long term gain. Otherwise, don't expect to other don't accept to success and don't accept you will grow your life and your business, your professional. So must we take the short time pain, because if you are taking pain, then you survive the what is the pain and how to improvement. The must be it take the sometimes a short term pain. Do you live? Second, next questions are there. You live your priority. Do you live by your prioritize? Means you can say that you are choose the prioritize of work. What you have first prepare your work. So make a schedule. Suppose that we are what I am doing. First you should make a first you should keep a register personal notebook and write down on regular basis what you want to do, what you have planned to do today. Make a micro schedule of work and what are your responsibility which are defined by your organizations. Make a list and daily 3 4 points must be write down from your hand, from your own hand, and achieve them. So if you are doing same, then you are a right track. Otherwise if don't have practicing, don't doing same, then you are a back side of outside of track. So must be prioritize of your work. Do you have convictions in the whatever you do? Convictions means, suppose that convictions means you can say that sometimes you have to do something wrong. You are agree to you are doing wrong. If expectations, if you are doing something the wrong, then must we convict about them. If you are convict, then you are a positive thinkers and you are go toward the success. So this is a total 5 numbers of already we have discussed. Next is there, do do you plan to prepare whatever you do? You have to make plan, because of if you have you if don't have plan, then how to make a how to achieve, how to this is possible to achieve. So guys, make a plan, short term and long term actions. If you are a make a registers what you want this year. Short term means 3 months what you have planned to plan in that duration of 3 months, monthly plans. If you have long term and long term plans must be there. If you want to make a good senior position, so that identify the gap and make a plan about the how much time to take resolve it. Because of this is examples for you. I am when I have started my career past 10 years back. That times I was not aware about my career. So first I have analyzed, I have identified, and I have set a goal. And after the set a goal, then identify the process, identify the our gap, what is the our gap, what is needs to be improvements in myself, and identify the some qualifications, courses some diploma we have do that. So after that I have completed it. All those points are highlighted in my long term actions. Today I have 95% I have completed my loop point, gap, which are the gap weak point, and today I am working. Today I am growing your career. So guys, this is very important for you. If you want to become a good position, so then you must make a good plan, micro schedule, you can say milestone on on regular basis, on monthly basis, and yearly basis, and long term actions what you want to, and in to, uh, 2025 23rd, make a futures plans. So guys, this is very important. Do you accept your responsibility for your actions? Suppose that you know that if company had defined your responsibility, so you must be take responsibility. What are the responsibility in your job? and and make a action plan. If you have defined the 10 and safety responsibility, 10 responsibility in your durations of work, then how much safety, how many safety responsibility are taking? If you have defined 10, and out of 10, 5 6 you are taking. If you are not taking, then you are not doing the well. You away from the success. So guys, this is very important for you. Do you leave your, or do you learn from your mistake? Next is, if you are doing something mistake, then you must be learn, on always learn, because of one mistake X will be a path of success. If you have to fail, then this is a way of success in your life. So each and every mistakes, uh, each and every mistakes, you should learn something. Because of know that you know that there are many peoples in upon earth, they can learn from the mistakes and achieve and get a success, make a success life. So must be learn from your mistakes. Do you manage your over fear? If you are do, next is there, do you manage the over fear? If you are manage is over fear, sometimes manage, and never manage, and mostly manage, and always manage. Over fears don't manage. You should manage over fears, but sometimes if you need to manage age over fear, then you must be managing. If you are never managed, so you are a back away from the success in your life. So do you use your talent optimatically? Because of you have a more talented. If you are not using in your professional life, then what is means of your talented? So if you have good knowledge, then must be share, must be used in your career. Whenever you are going to use, then your experience, your knowledge will be growth. So this is a very important for you. Next, do you practice self discipline? What are the self discipline? You have make a self discipline. What is the self discipline? If you are awake up, it's early morning, 6 o'clock, that is a discipline. You have make a plan, make a schedule, your personal discipline. I will awake up, I will rise early morning, and schedule your 6 a.m. Then you must be awake of 6 a.m. That called discipline. If you make a personal life, if life discipline plan. Because of I am a self example for I, this is my personal responsibility to reach on project reached on site on time, not in time, on time. If company has been decided 9:30, then i I have to go on 9:30. This is my personal responsibility, this is my personal discipline. Don't want to wait some people's also observing you and instructing to your daily late. Then you have to, you should you grow, you maintain that discipline. No, make a self discipline. This is our discipline. If you have make and you, if you have write on papers, this is your discipline. So don't violate, don't break the discipline. That called discipline in your life. In your life must be make a discipline and practice are you fatalistic and strong sense of knowledge, consist practice. So guys, there are many things are there improvement in your life. Thanks for watching my video.